The rise of the Third Reich in Nazi Germany created a paradoxical environment where individuals of questionable character found acceptance and even prominence within the bureaucratic and military echelons. This phenomenon is epitomized in the polar dynamic observed during meeting between influential Nazi figures and established politicians. One such instance stands out in the initial encounter between Hitler and President Hindenburg. Eyewitness accounts suggest a palpable sense of contempt from Hindenburg towards Hitler, illustrating a time when those considered societal outcasts could ascend to influential positions determining the fates of thousands. Oskar Dirlewanger emerged as a poignant example of this unsettling trend in the history of Nazi Germany during the 30s and 40s. Born into affluence, Dirlewanger's early age defined the characteristics that would later define him, described as a remarkably quiet and peaceful child. The transformation from such a demeanor to that a notorious adventurer and military commander is both perplexing and disturbing. It underscores a historical period where individuals with apparent moral shortcomings found a place at the forefront of political and military decision-making, wielding influence over countless lives. Dirlewanger's trajectory unfolded against the backdrop of World War I, during which he enlisted as a volunteer in Kaiser Wilhelm's army. Demonstrating exceptional bravery, he rose to the rank of lieutenant and received the Iron Cross twice. However, early signs of marauding tendencies began to surface, indicative to the darker undercurrent beneath his military achievement. The interwar period saw Dirlewanger traversing various professions, from tax advisor to bank clerk, marked by the string of dismissal during to involvement in bribery and theft, remarkably avoiding imprisonment. Dirlewanger's adaptability was underscored by his ability to shift professions and evade serious legal consequences. Simultaneously, he keenly observed the political landscape, participating in the Free Corps and engaging in street clashes that suppressed pro-communist masses. Dirlewanger's internalization of the ultra-Nazi ideology was evident in his disdain for non-German groups, particularly directed at the Jewish population. Sensing the impending practical shift, the sought academic credentials, eventually graduating from the university in Frankfurt and obtaining his doctorate. Attempts to join the NSDAP party was initially unsuccessful, but Dirlewanger's patience paid off in 1933 when he secured a position, albeit a relatively small one, within the party. His tenure in the NSDAP was characterized by scandals, including bribery, theft, and the abuse of his official positions. A disturbing turn in his character became apparent with his involvement in sexual immorality with minors, leading to expulsion from the party and imprisonment. This period marked a significant blow of Dirlewanger's reputation, but it would not be the end of his dark journey. Post-prison, Dirlewanger sought redemption by enlisting in General Franco's volunteer army in Spain, where he demonstrated military prowess and earned the Spanish Cross. His goal, however, remained fixated on returning to Germany and reclaiming the ranks and awards he had lost due to his rediscretion. With the assistance of influential connection, Dirlewanger managed to overturn a rape case, securing his reinstatement in all ranks and readmission to the NSDAP. The turning point in Dirlewanger's macabre journey occurred with the outbreak of World War II and the need for massive mobilization. Recognizing the potential utility of criminals, the Nazi German command decided to create punishment battalion formed from convicts. The ruthless and morally compromised Dirlewanger was an obvious choice to lead one of these units, leading to the formation in the infamous Dirlewanger's Special Battalion. Under Dirlewanger's command, this unit became one of the most ruthless and intimidating division of the war, leaving an indelible mark on Belarus, Warsaw, and Slovakia. Dirlewanger's lack of human feelings and year of hardening from committing numerous crimes turned him into a beast who took pleasure in torturing women and children, reveling in the burning of townships and the inhabitants. The soldier under his command, marginalized and desensitized, indulged in unspeakable atrocities with impunity. Despite the knowledge of Dirlewanger's moral degradation with the higher ranks of the Third Reich, he was retained for his perceived utility. His unit, comprised of criminals, was seen as expendable resources guided by the notion which personal decide everything. This utilitarian approach overshadowed any moral reservation about the atrocities committed under Dirlewanger's command. In February 1945, Dirlewanger's division was relocated to Bredensburg, where he sustained severe injuries during fighting. Captured by Soviet troops in April, he faced retribution from Polish soldiers who remembered his atrocities. Severely beaten in captivity, Dirlewanger succumbed in his injuries, marking the end of dark chapter in history. The exhumation of his remains in 1960 confirmed his death, dispelling theories of his escape. Oskar Dirlewanger's journey from a quiet child to a brutal military commander served as a chilling testament to the moral complexities and aberration of his era, defined by the Third Reich ascent. His story, rife with contradiction and atrocities, underscores the consequences when individuals of dubious character are granted power and authority on an unprecedented scale. It is a haunting reminder to the depths humanity can sink when guided by extremist ideologies, and a stark warning to future generations about the perilous and unchecked cruelty.